Once again, we're back with another Fast and the Furious. This time it's on to part 8, and it's pretty much more of the same. If you like this franchise, you're probably going to go see part 8. If you didn't like the previous ones, you're probably not even going to go and see this one. So it's pretty much one for the fans. It is similar to the last couple of Fast and the Furious movies. So let's have a look at some of the things it does well and some of the things it doesn't do as well as it should. The basic plot is as basic as you want it. Some bad guy comes up with a plan to destroy the world or something or other. It doesn't really matter. Vin Diesel and his family have to gather around to race fast cars, do crazy stunts and save the day without anybody really knowing that they have saved the world and saved the day. It brings back a lot of the characters from previous movies. It brings back some characters that I really wanted to see back, like Mr. Nobody, but then I'm a Kurt Russell fan, so I'm always happy to see him in any movie, and again here, he just looks like if he's having so much fun, and I was grateful for that. And that's pretty much the basic story of it. It's just basically a kickstart for some stunts and Vin Diesel saying family as many times as he can possibly say, and I think he does actually break the record for most families in a movie. Yay! So what does the movie do well? Well, it has this cast of characters that you genuinely like, some more than others, but it creates this, I'm going to say it, family of characters that you're generally happy to see. I really like The Rock. I think he's always a great addition to any movie. He's great here. I kind of like Tyrese, even though his shtick is becoming a little bit jokey and unfulfilling and kind of empty or part of this movie. I like some of the sideline characters like Jason Statham, who's always good addition to a movie as well, and some of the most familiar faces that you're used to seeing throughout the franchise, and they all come together and they all look as if they're having fun. They always look as if they're having a good time, and it comes across on screen. The action in this one is pretty good. I was very entertained with some of the action that goes on. It is ludicrous, absolutely crazy. It makes not a lick of sense logical wise, but I don't care because it's fun, it looks cool, and it kept me pretty excited. There is quite a lot of action set pieces in this, and I genuinely liked most of them, but I think my favourite was possibly the zombie cars. I think it was a great visual, something I hadn't seen done before. It looked really cool, and yeah, it's a terrific sequence. Although there is a sequence starring one of the characters on a plane near the end that was laugh out loud funny, so much fun to watch, and one of my favourite action set pieces as well. That's right, there is spoilers in this movie that I don't want to waste for you if you haven't seen it as yet. As for the bad guy in this movie, Charlize Theron, who is a great actress and who's always good as a bad guy, but has pretty much not a lot to do here. In fact, she doesn't really spend time with any of the characters other than Vin Diesel for a couple of scenes, and her basic character arc is to do bad things and cause people having to react to them, and that's pretty much it. And she does particularly well. The movie, however, I felt was a little bit overlong. It has these lulls in between these incredible action set pieces where people are just spewing exposition randomly at the screen so we can catch up on the plot, which, to be fair, isn't really that complicated that we really need to be caught up on it. And it just kind of brings the movie down ever so slightly. They're adding in these fringe characters as well, like Scott Eastwood's character of Little Nobody, who, you know, I wanted more of the Big Nobody. I didn't want as much of that character, and I don't think it really added much to the movie itself. It's got some good cameos of characters that we've seen before and enjoyed in other movies, and yeah, it's your typical Fast and the Furious kind of movie. It's one of the better ones. If given the choice, I'd rather watch the last 4 than the first 4. I think they've got wilder, crazier, they're just throwing money at the screen, doing the most ludicrous stunts ever, and thank goodness for that, because sometimes you just want complete idiocracy, stupidity, fantastic spectacle action stunts on screen that just don't make a lick of sense. And the Fast and Furious brings that very much so to the big screen. I gave the Fast and the Furious Part 8 4 out of 5. I thought some of the lines were absolutely silly, but I had a good time laughing at them. I thought they were ridiculous enough that actually made me laugh out loud. I thought the action set pieces were fantastic. The direction is capable, a little bit too much of the GoPros, but hey, what can you do about that? I thought the final set piece was pretty fun. All the characters get their chance to shine. It ticks all the boxes for a fun, summerish movie, and that's what this is. So roll on part 9. Did you see Fast and the Furious 8? Did you like it? How did you rate it amongst the other ones? Let me know in the comment box below, and I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.